Hello, this is the Restless One here with Tarot 9 here on YouTube. This is a storyline reading about a little girl, niyah McMichael, that went missing back in, August 11th, 2024 from Gary, Indiana. She was 13 at the time. Now, I don't know. So far, they haven't found her. She haven't came home or anything, so I just want to see if God will bring out any information as far as where did she go or what happened or anything as far as Janiyah. Okay, so let me make sure I'm saying her name right so I won't say it wrong the whole time. Janiyah. Okay, Janiyah. So that was 2024. So she's going on 14 once her birthday comes, because this is, no, my mistake. She went missing that date. Let me see when her birthday is. Oh, well, they don't say her birthday, but she was 13 at the time she went missing. So some kind of way this year, if it haven't came already, she will be turning 14. So let's just see. Universe, give me a storyline reading for the little girl, the teenager, Janiyah McMichael. You know all about her, universe. What happened to her? Where did she go? Who did she go with? Is she among the living? Is she in trafficking? Just where is she? I know the trafficking card, my trafficking cards will let me know she went that way. The death cards will let me know she's not alive, especially the spirit card. And the adoption card will let me know she just being helped by somebody or she in trafficking. I'm just trying to figure out where she is, why she left, or was she kidnapped in general, or what. So I'm going to try to make this as short as I can, but however God have it to be, that's how it's going to be. Okay, universe, you know all about it. Let me move this over. Bear with me. Okay, Lord, which cards to start off the storyline for Janiyah? Tell your story, Janiyah. Universe, tell her story. Alright, I just shut my eyes. I'm shutting my eyes, and what I see is a lot of darkness. But the darkness is people. It's like it's an audience full of people, but all of them are black because it's dark. So when you turn all the lights off and just hear the lights on the stage and people be in the audience, you can't see the color of their clothes or anything. Everything looks dark because no light is in the audience. So we got this stage up there. So I don't know if she wanted to do modeling or anything like that, or anything, because it's like an audience full of people, for instance, but all of them, it appears like everybody have on black or everybody is black, but that don't have to necessarily be true, because it's like the lights are off in the audience part, so you just can't. It's just like you in a movie theater or whatever. Maybe not a movie theater, that's more like but a place where you're going to see something, some kind of show or play, and it's dark, and everything is dark. That's all I can tell you. Everybody look dark and black. The clothing, the whole set of people, like you're looking at a picture, and everybody on the picture is painted black, for instance. You can't see the color they are, the color their clothes are, because it's black. Get my drift? Okay, so that's how the audience look. But I'm looking at the back of the audience because it's a stage up ahead that's full of light. and somebody's on it, but I don't know who's on it. So that made me think of modeling. Don't have to be nothing like that, but that's what I just saw out of nowhere. So let's just see, where is Janiyah? Is she among the living universe? Just where is she? Okay, over here. Let me just... Okay, first card is money was pending for somebody. Okay, this one coming. Somebody was getting unhinged, upset, allegations, charges, rumors was stacked up against somebody. Money was pending though, as far as somebody. Okay. Okay, she didn't know the cause of somebody's anger. We got numbers 46 or 58. Mix them up. They could be part of a license, store number, court date, or anything. Part of a birthday, part of a social, part of a phone number, whatever. Okay, I'm hearing noise. Let me go and shut the door. I'm back. Okay, the next one. Let me just, somebody said try me if you dare. Somebody might have been eating at a restaurant, eating in the kitchen, eating somewhere. Just sitting somewhere eating, if not a restaurant. Okay. Okay. Don't let what she see go in her life because she couldn't find it, or somebody she knew. So some kind of way somebody asked her something and she said, what for, blank, whatever the person's name. Okay. Let's just see if we can. Okay. The family know. The family know, the neighbors know, the job know, the community know, somebody know, the friends know. It's somebody, a group of people, somebody who knows something, whatever it is to know. But can she really cope? Because whoever knows, whatever it is, they know. Okay? So she was wonderful. And who's proud of her? She had to be proud of herself. Because somebody had to filter their ways as far as her, because somebody thought she and the person were uniquers, and somebody didn't have romance in a long time. Somebody, not her, somebody. So that's what happened on her journey. So we have somebody who felt like the person in her was uniquer. They had something in common. And in common can be anything. It could be somebody is your father, somebody is your mother, somebody is your sibling, somebody is your friend, whoever it is, that's in common. You got something in common, and that would be blood, right? As far as any of that, what I said, but it could be something else. Both of us ice skaters, both of us basketball players, whatever it is, it's something in common, okay? So let's just look. Okay, I see a gun card, but I can turn it around, okay? Either somebody put a gun on her, held a gun on her, used a gun on her, anything like that, to tear down her emotions, wound her, and destroy her, or somebody just was using their mouth to actually tear down her emotions, to shred her to bits as far as her emotions, right? Let's put that one there. So I'm trying to just get some cards, universe, for this and that. Okay, somebody wanted to make her a substitute, but she wanted balance. She's interested in balance. Somebody wanted to make her a substitute in some type of way. Okay, somebody could be a Libra. She could be a Libra. She could be an air sign. Somebody else could be an air sign or a fire sign. She was going to be bold and brave in it. I'll love you forever. So this could be where she's saying out to her family, she love her family forever, or whoever this person is, right? Because she is mixed up in some gossip, whatever the gossip was. But something was plain and simple. she was covering her bases, or whoever this person is. But it was time for her to heal, or whoever this person is. She was doing some kitchen thinking, or wherever she was, somewhere thinking in solitude, or this person. So let's just see. Universe. Okay, somebody owe an insane apology, and now's the time. So if she owed an apology to her family because she ran away or something like that, this could be her card. Because it's insane she ran away and left her parents worried about her. So if it don't go that way, it goes with somebody owe her family an apology, and also her, because whoever it is did something negative, okay? Somebody was working hard on trying to figure out what to do about a situation, because somebody wanted Janiyah to act so they could survive. We can survive. Her and whoever. I don't know who it is though. Somebody who felt like she and the person is uniquer. So thoughts were spinning in her mind at the duplex, at the house, at the school, or wherever she was, someplace. Okay, so that's just it. Okay, the power to stay silent was no more. She was going to talk about something, because she is going to clap back and say she was done now as far as the situation, whatever that was. So she is an enabler for somebody to have financial gain, or somebody her. So somebody wanted 4-ring submission out of her docile. So somebody insisted on a period of time with her, because she is searching for love, searching for care, searching for attention or whatever, with a player. So the player could be an actual guy, or the player could be some type of boss, somebody who had a job, somebody who had some kind of side job she could do, or actual player, a man who got more than one woman. God said that she is going to be moving to rougher matters if she didn't get away from whoever this is, this player, this boss, or whoever this person is. We got number 18. The person could have been 18. Don't have to be, but I see an 18 on the card. We got number 1, number 8, number 9. Could be important. So that's just it. So she went somewhere with this person. Don't have to be a hotel, but somewhere where she stayed a little bit or all night. Somebody she trusted, somebody she liked, whoever it is. Somebody, yeah. Let me just get some more. One more. Okay, and here's some more. Okay, the top card is looking at me. Okay, she is going to accept any money given to her because she was gorgeous. You're gorgeous. The person told her she was gorgeous, but God's saying she's gorgeous. So it could have been some person with some kind of job offer, maybe. Let's just see. Let's see something. It was limited light at the boardwalk. She was standing somewhere, or she was somewhere. It could even be in a house. She was somewhere, but it was limited light. But fear took this person there to do what the person did to her, whoever it is. Hold on to the thought. Or fear took her there if she ran away. So let's just say, okay, court gonna be in session. Some kind of way, court gonna be in session as far as Janiyah, whenever it be. Because lights was flashing and she needed to want what needed to go. As far as a job offer with somebody who was offering her some kind of side job, or with some guy who might have been at least 18. Okay, so this would be for her mother. This card in my hand, tell her now. So it would be her mother. Tell my mother, mention me, Janiyah. Okay, shuffle, don't shuffle, shuffle. So when you hear me talk, I'm talking to the person and I'm talking out to you all, and I'm talking to God. So I'm talking right now to God. I said shuffle, but then I'm talking to her also. Shuffle, and I heard shuffle. Okay, so bear with me. So we got right here, this card is a thesis card, or I take it as the Bible, or I can take it with paperwork for court, police station, schooling, or whatever. So some kind of way, the next card that came after mentioned me, Janiyah. Tell her now, tell my mother. There's going to be some kind of paperwork, or she telling you to read the Bible, or it's going to be some kind of paperwork as far as court, as far as the justice system, or whatever. He was a shark, whoever he is, the person, because something come from way back. It's obvious. Somebody she might have known for a while, because it's, okay, so whoever it is, whoever he is, because it's a male, whoever he is, he's saying, can we be friends? But this card means they can't be friends. Get my drift? Because over here she says she done. You heard me say over here, because somebody was an enabler for her to have financial gain, somebody who wanted foreign submission, somebody who insisted on a period of time with her, somebody who was a boss or a player, whoever she was going to move to rough and matter. She went somewhere, want to get my drift, right? So I'm going back to where I was at, obvious. Something come from way back. The person, can we be friends? But this a death card. What is life to you? Okay, let's see. Whoever this person is, he cheapened Janiyah's life. She had lots of feelings she wanted to express. So we have York, Pennsylvania, or Pennsylvania in general. Taper it. We got number 16. Person could be 16, person could be 15, person could be 18. Okay? Four bodying. Person could be another race, or just the same race. Or just don't look like her. Okay? So we have both of these back to back. No, we got German and Greek. Okay? Person could be light skinned if he's black. Person could be mixed or just her same race, whatever he is. Okay? She wanted to be treated equal and fair. So we got year 92, or somebody could have been 29. Or we got number 11. Number 9, number 2, number 38, number 1. Somebody could have been 38, 31, 29, 21, 28, 23, whatever. Okay, so I'm happy with my life no matter my color. Somebody could have been another color, different than her color. Or somebody could have been light skinned and she was dark skinned, or brown skinned, or whatever. Or whoever this is just thought he was better than her for whatever reason. Even if it's just that he was an adult, or he was older than her and she was younger, or he just had more money and she didn't have any, or he was another color, or he was light skinned, or whatever this is, why he think he's better than her. But he needed to see what was troubling him. Next card is whoever it is needed to exercise, because youth don't last for so long. Okay, so let's go. Okay, just jumping off of her in this one. Okay, she had some defeat with choice words with whoever this person is. She needed to look in the mirror and see what she needed to see, because a mirror was meant to show her and tell her the truth. Okay, let's just see. And when she was focused on her weight, and she was looking in the mirror, and it was showing her the truth that she needed to lose a little weight. But I really don't think that's her card. I think it's the person's card, whoever this person is. Okay, let's go this way. What is that jumping? Oh, that means something. Okay, she was wondering if she could trust this person, but God said she couldn't. Okay, but God told her not to hurt anybody. Okay, so I'm going to try to shorten it up. So we trying to see if she alive, because that one card is the one negative card I've seen so far, the life card. The life card is a death card, but seeing the spirit card really lets me know for sure if she's not alive. Even though different ones can say it, the spirit card is more accurate than any of them for me, because other ones can be used for another meaning. What is she in trafficking? I need to see the trafficking cards. I need to see something, because she's been gone since last year, and that's not good. But sometimes out of sight don't mean that the person is not alive. So, but still, if they somewhere besides home, that's bad news, because they should be home with their parents. Okay, what do I see there? What is that? I see a checkerboard. It's getting my attention, because what is that? Because I didn't know. That's in a container full of toys. That's over there. But it's I got a shirt sitting up there that I just had on today. I call it a checkerboard, but it's black and white. And checkerboards we know are red and black, but this is black and white. I just had a shirt on like that, sitting right up there. But over there I see, with the toys, a round circle with the checkerboard. I'm calling it a checkerboard, but it's black and white. Get my drift? Instead of red and black, it's black and white. Picture what I'm saying? I don't know, it's jumping out at me because I don't know. I haven't seen that before. I don't know. So maybe by me seeing that, when I usually see that sign, it be in videos and things like that. You know, videos with the stars. Not with the stars, with the singers, they have like that checkerboard floor. Or in their house or whatever, it be black and white. Get my drift? On the floor be like that. It's jumping out at me. So I don't know, maybe somebody told her that she could be in some kind of show business. Let me just look for a minute. I don't know, that's jumping out, because I just put my face up and I see that over there. And I had like a shirt on like that earlier today, but it's smaller checks in my shirt, but they are bigger right there, and it's jumping out at me. Okay. I don't know, what's this for? Did well. We got a did well card. I see you did well. So I feel this is for me though. I don't feel it's so hard. I feel this is mine. God telling me you did well, the brass little one. So far I'm doing good on what I'm saying. We got 10/03. That could be October the 3rd, March the 1st, January the 30th. March the 10th. Could be part of anything. Area code, phone number, social, license, door number. It could be part of anything. Court date, badge. It could be part of anything. Okay, let me just put this here. Okay, I'm going to see if I can see her soon. I'm going to shut my eyes, but let me just put a little bit more and see what I can put down, and then I'm going to see if I can see her in a vision. Because right now I'm trying to see if she's alive. You know, she's been gone, but that don't necessarily mean she's not alive. But I just want to be able to tell her, say something to the family. Because you gave her to me today. I didn't even know about her story, that there's so many missing people, and I just got a newspaper had like a missing child on it, and I was going to ask God, do I do a storyline on him? But, I didn't know for sure, but I saw her on the internet, and I asked God, and God said yes for her. So one more stop. Okay, and here's somewhere, and this too. This says okay. Bear with me. A little bit more over here, and I think that's going to be the end. Somebody was trying to price something to butter her up, give her a certain amount of money some kind of way, to butter her up, to get her to go along, to get her to quiet down, or whatever it was. Okay, let's just see. This one's jumping up. Temporarily, somebody abused their power with niyah. Okay, universe, how about it? Somebody could have been 24 and up or 42 and up. Somebody was going to stand front and center because he was abusing his power with her like he was in charge, whoever it is. We got numbers 205502, February the 5th, May the 2nd, May the 20th. What could be part of anything, like you heard me say, it could be part of anything. The numbers you hear me say. Somebody was banking on niyah. We got 112 or 211. You can mix them. They could be part of anything, okay? So let's do it. Let me just get a little bit more. Love don't hurt. Love heals. Okay, universe. Somebody wanted her to tap into a precious occasion. She had to be herself. So we got birds. She might be around where birds at. She might have been dealing with an old bird. She might have been dealing with somebody at least 19. We got the number 10. We got the number 9, the number 1, the number 91. Okay. Let's just see. She could be around someplace that got birds or a lot of birds. Or she could have been dealing with an old bird. For a 14-year-old, a 21-year-old is old to a 14-year-old or a 13-year-old. It seems like it's not, but it is. Okay, so whatever the person's age. So we have right here that she wanted her mother, right here, her parents. Let's choose this one. Some kind of way she got upset, feelings rolling. She had feelings, she was like, had feelings that was rolling like in the shadow of pain. But will this benefit her cause though? How she was feeling and her emotions? She had to face it. Parents straight is not raisins and lollipops. Attempts to find my mother was senseless. Some kind of way she wanted her mother after a while. Okay, so we hear this called being adopted. So we got another parent card. Will finding my parents. Boy, they back to back. Will finding my parents even matter? The first one say attempts to find my parents is useless. My mother. Both of them are saying her mother. This say her mother. This one say, well, finding my parents, mother and father right here. Will it even matter? Because she being adopted. Being adopted for her would be she is being held by somebody. Trafficking. Kidnapped in general. Help for a while. Just adopted in another home in general, whatever this stuff is. So somebody went on a kitty cat mission. And aim for somebody who, so be it, somebody who, this is a counselor, somebody who instructs her, who she listened to. It could be, if she has some job on the side, whoever that person is, any grown-up who can tell her what to do. If she had a boyfriend, anybody who can tell her what to do, or teach anybody who can tell her what to do, and she'll listen. Right? The next one is, she wanted this person to change in some way because this person is a certain kind of way. So let me just get a little bit more. Let me try to end her storyline. Okay, she complained. Okay, this one jumped in. Life was like a movie. Okay, where is that part? She complained right here. Okay, she complained about something with this person because remember, she wanted this person to change, so she exercised her right to complain to this person. She wanted this person to instill tenderness. Yeah, instill a little tenderness. No watering things down. Because she was feeling protected with whoever this is at one point. But that was a book of lies in her mind. So we have right here that life was like a movie for her and it was showtime. Whatever happened. So this is a desperate card. I just want to go home. She want to go home again right here because she adopted, kidnapped, and trafficking or whatever it is right here. So she want to go home like a movie. She felt she could trust this person or what was going on here. If she needed help, she had to reach out. Okay, so she thought she needed this person to help her be herself. That's why the person was a part of her life in the first place. Let's see, did I take some or I didn't? Okay, let me take some. That's going to be it. I'm hoping I can find out exactly. So far, it's looking like she was with somebody. Okay, silly in me to think I could get to the Milky Way. So it could have been some job. Something could have happened in the winter time as far as a job, trying to make money. No more base conditions as far as making money in the winter time. Okay, she is reeling in the cash like a church mouse. So maybe she has some more side job with whoever this is. But God said she's gambling too much. She needed to be checked. Okay, so we had this one that's jumping out. I had skills on loan here. So some kind of way she wanted out of whatever this is maybe. And the person was trying to pull her back in. Where she feel like you can't buy me to the person trying to pull her back in. Because my third card on the table says somebody was pricing something to butter her up. So that means the person trying to give her something probably to pull her back in. Because she might have did whatever before, right? She had to let destruction go, God says, because she is holding on to a corrupt pain with whatever this is or whoever this is. Okay, let's see, universe. Okay. So far, I only see that, so I'm trying to see. I need something so I can end it in the universe. Stop. Okay. Let me see if I can see her. Let me see if I can see her in my mind. Some kind of way. Something. The universe, you know about it. Tonight. Where are you? Are you among the living? Where are you? What happened? Say something to me. Show me something or whatever. Okay, Janaya, McMichael. Seems like looking out the window where you pulling the curtain back. Maybe somebody came with a car some kind of way. Maybe a truck, some kind of truck. Or a car that looks something that's not an actual truck, but it seems like it's a car, but seems like it's a truck. When I see cars like that where they look like they look like they can almost be like a truck, but they're a car. They lift it up a little bit more like they could be a truck, but I think they still considered a car. So it's dark. So did she go out at nighttime? When did she disappear? In the daytime or at nighttime? When was it, night or day? Because it's like the curtain being pulled back and it's dark in the house, seems like, because it's darkness. And it's like a car out there. So I'm wondering, did she go out at night or did she go out in the daytime? So I don't know. Let's just see. Oh my, look at this card. God got me. Dad, we got another mother card. Her mother is strong in this storyline. I ain't even get a chance to shuffle. On the bottom, it says this about the mother. Her mother wasn't emotionally available. Her mother is not emotionally available at that time when she was home or the time period she is with this person, however it's going. I want to know what mother love feel like, so I don't know how it was with her mother. She might wanted her mother's attention. I don't know, really. She might want to know what mother love feel like. They might didn't have the best relationship. If it's nothing like that, this just goes with her being held captive over there with this person, whoever it is, holding on to her when it was. And she wanted to feel her mother's love, but her mother wasn't emotionally available because her mother wasn't there with her, and she is wanting to know what mother love feel like. She had a secret that she could reveal. She wanted peace because something went too far in the situation. But somebody guilty is charged, and it's going to be on letterhead. So we got somebody with a disease. This is an HIV card, but we can make it another disease, or we can make it racism. But it is an HIV card, so it can go either one of the ways you heard me say. So she is connected to somebody like that, where she said, my life matters. So some kind of way she is talking to whoever about whatever she was saying, letting them know her life matters, because this is a disease card, HIV to be exact, but I can make it another disease, and I can make it racism, but the real meaning is HIV. So if you have a disease, this person needed to tell her whatever kind of disease, or if the person was racist. Okay, I can throw that in. This person will be paying for this person's actions, because this person was acting like it was love. She wanted a mindset of a Libra, a balanced situation, a balanced person, because she is dealing with somebody who was like a Virgo, a business-minded person, or she was acting like that. Okay, so we have on the weekend, she saw something, and whoever this person is saw something too, whatever it was to see. And whatever that is might be the secret that she knows. So her family is searching for her, and her name is Janiyah. So she might have, I know somebody named Ashley. She chose to stick her fork in. She chose to stick her fork in maybe whatever it was she saw on the weekend, whatever she knew, or being a part of making money, or whatever this might be. Or this person chose to stick a fork in her, however it goes, because somebody wanted her to say, to pick door one. Somebody wanted her to pick and choose maybe and be a part of something over a weekend, or come back to a job she might have had, or wanted her to get in a job if she didn't do it already, anything like that. But she picked door loved one. Okay, her family got to get the truth out of her story otherwise. Because whoever the ex is now for her, ex-boss or ex-boyfriend or ex-friend, somebody, she had to drop her burdens. So let's go this way. This first card on top, I'm turning it back around, help stop the loss of children. So some kind of way, well, she is lost because nobody knows where she is. The thing is, so far we don't know if she's alive or not alive, because none of my cards coming on the table that actually really let me know that she is not alive. Right, so she is a lost child though. Help stop the loss of children if you can. And this card means when a child is missing, or something happened to a child, whether he was murdered or whatever happened. And this is for the mother, the family, to move on it fast and help make it happen. Find out what happened. Put some flyers out. Do what you have to do to make it happen. Because that is the devil energy when something happened to children. We got a Capricorn. She could be a Capricorn or Earth sign, or the person who connected. Okay, she is dealing with a secret society she is connected to, right? Whoever this person is part of a secret society, whoever it is. She wanted equal and fair from whoever this is. She is assessing it, and she knows it's going to be assertive. So shortly, she is going to be going to another city, county, or state with this person. She is given no other choice though, because she is willing to do something because of being forced. So if this person had a gun on her, she was forced. So let's just see. Let's just see what else. I'm trying to see if are you among the living? Are you among the living? So far, I don't have any definite cards that's coming on the table to show that you're not alive. You need to be home with your parents though if you are. Okay, the first card is somebody got a younger brother that's a psycho. So whoever this person is that's responsible for her being missing might have a younger brother that's a psycho, or the person himself is the younger brother to somebody and the person is a psycho. Get what I just said? So we have right here that she really wanted to express because she is trying her best to escape. Somebody thought it was laughable, but they needed to do something in decency. Somebody was going to jump for joy because they was going to see it in a moment, right? Because somebody wanted her to spend some time, but she wanted to know the back end. How long I'm going to be, where this keep me at, how much money I'm going to get, or whatever question she is asking a person, right? Whoever this is. She is looking at the positives and somebody who had a checkered past. So we got a nighttime card where some kind of way she might have went out at night, or once this person took her away, this person had her out at night, anything like that, making money. Okay? So something is on her cell phone or the person's cell phone or on any kind of cameras, especially the cell phone. Goodies, that means text, videos, pictures, or anything like that, voicemail, anything as far as her case. It could help in a case for her. She wanted to free herself, that means talk, and also just be free and face a situation. So she is going to stand tall in it. And God wanted her to know that she could do it. So she wanted to save some money. But do you love your wife? So whoever this is was stepping out on whoever the person had, a wife or whatever. So the person could have been just a boss to her, but the person had a wife or girlfriend or who the person might have had and was stepping out with her, could simply mean that he is actually trying to be involved with her, or he had her working for him some kind of way, or whatever this is. Okay, let's just see. She was dealing with somebody who was a bill collector. I'm in a poly relationship, but all this work is coming behind the wife card. Somebody was stepping out on their wife some kind of way, or on their woman, or whatever this person was doing, or this person had her working some kind of job, or whatever this is, and that would make her be in a poly relationship. Let's see. Evidence shows that it was all about money. Regular money. She is seeking refuge because this person was posing as who he wasn't, whoever he is. She is going to be moved. She need to move away from anything that annoyed her in a situation. And when she started to feel the real her was going to come out. So she was in a money scheme. So the money scheme card is not a good card because most of the time the people die or they go to jail. You usually don't get out of it without being unscathed some kind of way. So this is a money deal. She is in a money deal where some job on the side with somebody. Because she is chewing on luxurious, getting money to be able to buy clothes or whatever she wanted money for. Because you heard me say with one of the cards, she wanted to save some money. It's going to take a miracle for this person to become the felon, or for the person not to become the felon. Because you got, so far, nobody knew who he was or know who he is. So maybe some kind of way God can bring something out a little clear where you might know exactly who this person is. Okay, so something happened on a Thursday or Sunday or whatever day of the week. She had to cry. Sometimes it was good for her heart. Denial, or this person had a blank look on either one of them face. So what's next? He was tearing her down. Some kind of way. It was some sitting down at the table discussing business some kind of way. She was seemingly special, but she is dedicated to the wall. So she is dedicated to the wall. So she is dedicated to this job, or it was a job or whatever this is. She is dedicated. But you have to break the wall down, because the wall always be something that God won't break down because it's not good for you. So let's just say he wanted to sow a seed of non-doubt that she was going to do what he wanted with this money deal. And usually it always be going out of town some kind of way. And you heard me say a going out of town card. He wanted to sow a seed of non-doubt that she gonna do what he want done because she's too luxurious getting money. He was gonna be ecstatic, or she was, about this. So she wanted him to be sensitive to her because she wanted a timeout. But he will need me, so he needed her to feed him to make this deal work. He needed her and whoever else, I guess, right? Because he was banking on her. So he got upset some kind of way because I think some kind of way she was trying not to do it, but she's forced. She made a gesture about buffoonery, or he looked at it as buffoonery. He said, she might have said, what do you want? So light a candle for him or her. So the family might have lit a candle for her because she didn't come back home. They might have lit candles for her. Right? So we got number 3. Could have been 3 people involved. Okay, so we have right here that she had to have no more conquest in love or business for the best future. Outcome for the best future. So she's going to wrap it up every time and just pray. So this is a romantic card and this a business card. So either way for her with this situation. Okay, so the next one was, she never felt like this before. And this person wanted her to stop being afraid of her feelings. Stop being scared of your feelings. This would be Janiyah. I never feel like this, but I never felt like this before. So we got a Capricorn again. Person could be an earth sign, but it's the devil energy. She wanted the person to lay off because she don't indulge. So that's usually where you don't indulge, but you might have indulged before. Okay. This is a nighttime card. Glance at the moon. Out at night because something happened on the weekend. Remember that she saw, or she's a part of, or whatever that was. She knew a secret. And the secret she knew is whatever happened on the weekend, and she knew about this money scheme. So she was feeling all her feelings, a lot of feelings. So gradually a court date going to come up for whoever this person is, or a court date was going to come up for this person back then because she knew something. Anything like that, or she saw something, anything like that. We got number 4, could have been 4 people. We got number 11. We got 411. So somebody was talking to her from a car or in a car. So she is on the outside of the car and the person was talking, or she got in and she is talking to the person. Or she was in the house talking and the person was in the car. However you want to put it. Somebody was in the car and she was talking. The person saying, can you still like me or love me now, you know? She can still do God's mission if she like. So I don't know if this card is her talking out to her parents that she went away with somebody, or is this her and this person. I don't know right now with this card here if she's saying to her parents that she wanted to chew on luxurious, get some money, save some money, so she went away with this person, got in a money deal with this person to go away to make some money, and able to buy some things for herself or whatever. So she engaged with whatever this person wanted or something like that. But can you still love me now? You know I did something like that. Or this is the person telling her something, whatever the person telling her, whatever it is. Because a person told her something, whatever it was to tell her. Or she saw something over the weekend that was negative. Because can you still like me or love me now you know? So if she saw something over the weekend, whatever weekend, heard it, saw it, or whatever, it could have been something bad, can she still care, or whatever this is? She can still do God's mission if she likes. So we got number 38, number 8, number 3, number 11, number 6, part of anything. So she wanted structure for a joyous occasion. I didn't see really so far. I put a lot of cards out, and so far remember what I said way at the beginning? That seemed like I saw an audience full of people and a stage. Somebody was on the stage and the lights were shining on the stage, but the audience was full of people, you know, like they waiting to see like a performance or whatever. So I don't know, did she go away, Lord, to be a model or something? I just don't know. I don't really have like my real depth cards. I got one of them, you heard me say, but it's just not enough. So I just trying to see. Because if she just went away somewhere, she can call her parents and let them know she okay then. Or if she not alive, I just need something else to really show me. If it's that, but then maybe she could have got somebody in trouble where they would be going to court and they would be held guilty because she could have testified, or God is saying whoever this person is going to court because a person guilty is charged, or anything like that. Let's just say universe. I want to end it, trying to end it, universe. Let's see what time it is. We're going over the time period. Let's see what time it is. Oh, it's 11 o'clock. Okay. Alright, I gotta finish it. Okay, something was on the line, so she might have finally, she in a safe and happy place. I need the spirit card. If I get the spirit card in this batch of cards I put out, I will say that she's not alive. This is a card where you're not alive, and it's an accomplishment card. So I can't really hold on to this and say that she's not alive. The spirit card had to come out. And that is a definite fact with the spirit card. This one is also if I have other death cards in my storyline, but I don't really have number 1. And that could go another way. God just could have been telling her, what's the cost of your life? Don't go with that person. Treat yourself right. See, it could be turned around. And then it could go to the culprit. And God telling the culprit, what's the cost of her life? Don't hurt her. Get what I'm saying? So this card go 2 ways too. So something was online that was going to conclude where it had a timing on it. So if this person wanted her to go out of town, that's the timing. Get what I'm saying? There's a timing on it. I need you to do it now. I need you to do it by tomorrow. Get what I'm saying? Anything like that. Whenever the time concluded. Because this is an online sale. She is going to get on something offline that was going to conclude. If not that, is that this person was telling her about something that was out of town, and it had a certain date typed on it, like where it's supposed to be done in 2 days, and he need her to come on so they can go there, anything like that. So that card can stand for that. Finally, she in a safe and happy place. So I can turn it around to her and say that if I make it the negative, you know, that means she's not alive. But I don't really want to say that right now unless I see the spirit card. I'm going to take it positive for a minute for her and say that finally she felt she was in a safe and happy place where she accomplished what she wanted to accomplish. Maybe going out of town with this person to make some money. So maybe, I don't know if this person says something about she could be in show business. I don't know. Because it's a card when you accomplish something like college, something good. Get what I'm saying? So let's just see. Maybe what she know about it. Some information she got that I see that it was a lack of love for her. Because she wasn't going to let her emotions stop her from going to a place. And it was with this person. So she was looking at what was superficial, but this man was looking at what was a cabbage breaker, what would make him lose money. He couldn't have her saying no to stuff, so he offered her something to get her to pull her back in, to rein her back in, because she did something before, whatever she might have did, and he figured, I guess he could use her to do some kind of job, whatever job he had planned out. Okay, mention us. You are the light, the brass loved one. Okay. So we're talking to Janiyah. Mention us, Janiyah. I wanted to get to the Milky Way, Janiyah. Okay. God says that she is promiscuous in some kind of way. She had to start taking care of herself. So if it wasn't romantically, it was just meeting a bunch of new people. Okay. But she is dealing with a serpent, God says, and she had to take baby steps in her thinking with this serpent, because she made a gesture to God. God is this path, I'm walking the right path. I guess that's what's wrong with this serpent, for this job or whatever. So we have this one right here. Any deterrent that caused her dysfunction, she had to get away from it at the end. Right, so we got 521 right there. Timing or just that could stand for anything. She had to live the best life by getting healed, or her parents did. A recovery for a brighter future. Right. And the next card is this one. She is going to take the reins and run with it. And be the God in her. Or the parents going to have to. Anything like that. So let's just say. So this person was slipping through, gliding through, coming through, whichever way to come get her. Alleys, walkways, streets, so whichever roads or whichever way to get to her, because he had a plan. And that first card is something was going to end by a certain time. It was an appointment, like you have an appointment at the hospital. You got to get there by 5, get there on Tuesday. This what this was like. It was a job, something set, some money scheme. This man had planned out for her to make money. She wanted to get to the Milky Way and get some money. She was chewing on luxurious, being able to buy her some things, save some money. That's what the card's saying. He thought he was better than her, so I don't know if he was the same race or he just was older or whatever. I just don't know. Or maybe because she was a child, I just don't know. He just thought he knew more because he didn't know more because he was older than her, who this is. Okay, she is dealing with somebody who was from the wonderland of the soul. Wonderland of the lost souls. That means devilish, street, cynical, sexual, whatever this is, whoever this is. He wanted her to do something to disrespect herself, so we'll want to wherever this was, is what's going to disrespect herself, because it was going to be where she be promiscuous. Okay, so this one jumping out. This a death card too, but still I can take this another way. No, she didn't heal her soul though. No. She not home with her parents, so. Alright, let's see something. Okay, this is healing her soul. She needed to heal her soul so God could say, well done. So it's a chamber of chaos and negative. This man, whoever he is, felt like they was true friends, but they wasn't. And she felt like she was done. Or he felt like he was done with her, with the negative. So I don't know if he made her go back to her soul. I need to see the spirit card and be able to say that she really say she not alive. Even though I see cards that go that way, that's just not enough. I don't want to say that. She is a people pleaser. Okay. She had to find out why she stick with it, because addictions play a part in it. So this person might have had some kind of addiction. Or she had addiction as far as being a people pleaser, or meeting new people, or whatever it was that she had going on. Whatever it was. Or needing friends, or whatever it was. Okay, this person was picking people in the order of short, tall, gay, straight, black, white, fat, thick, skinny, whatever the person was looking for. Long hair, short hair, young, old. Person abused the person's power with her and was letting off everything he could let off. Anger, however, because he came straight at her like that tiger. God says right here. Strike there, I said it wrong. He came after her like that lion. He is going to be that lion because he is a trailblazer. And he wanted jointness with her. But she wanted it at first because some kind of way she was doing some kind of job before, maybe on a weekend or whatever. On a weekend or something like that. She had to be considerate of her partner. And this person would be considered her partner because if he was a boss or something, he would be considered the partner. I am not selfish because I want a whole man. So with this person, whoever he is, he didn't have a job, he wasn't straight, or he was hooked to some person. Okay, so let's just see. I'm trying to, okay, she's dealing with a resource, with information, and that would be with this man with some kind of job. What's going on? He might have had her sign something, and that would be the paperwork, right? Or this would be the parents dealing with the resources. That would be the court system or the police station or whatever. So we have police right here. Blue-eyed brother. So we got the family going to be dealing with the police station, or they dealt with the police station, or this man going to be patted down by the police, or whoever this person is a leader in general because he was like a boss or something to her and he was patting her down some kind of way, putting his hand on her because he is going to go get her. But God says it's our ex-trouble. So whoever this is somebody who from way back, this ain't like a stranger. It's not like he a stranger, somebody that she just met on the street. This somebody who got a checkered past. Whoever this person is, somebody that she know, some kind of way, whoever it is. Whoever it is older than her. We know that. Got these connections going on here. The person was competing with her, so that is fussing in the storyline. She might have been crying at one point. So this person might be homosexual himself, or he wanted her to do some kind of homosexual act. Daily life make people rethink, think of what they need to change and seek in their lives. So this upright, so is not hitting that the person is homosexual or the person wanted her to engage in something homosexual or anything like that. Okay, I'm still not seeing the killing card, so really. Okay, Lord, I'm trying to end it though, because it's late. It's getting late. We got number 10. Something could have happened in October. See, this is my trafficking card. This is a trafficking card. Plenty of. So whoever this guy is, he could have put it in trafficking, or he could have put it in trafficking because she not home. So she's just going to do something and then come on back home. That's one thing. But she ain't back home. So he could have put it in trafficking because it's my trafficking card. There's plenty of women. Plenty of girls coming through a job, or I can just call it a job for right now. So let's see. Okay, wearing certain kind of clothes, exaggerated things, but it don't excuse his bad behavior. So he could be somebody who will wear a uniform, whatever kind of uniform, security guard, policeman, doctor, teacher, lawyer, or she had on certain kind of clothes and it exaggerated things to make him do whatever he did or approach her or whatever. But God said don't excuse his bad behavior. It was time for him to be the conqueror, and he decided he wanted to be the conqueror. He was competing with her some kind of way, fussing or whatever. Okay, I'm trying to end it now. So let me take a little bit more So far, if I don't see the spirit card, I'm not going to look at that she's not alive, because that is, even though I see other cards that can tell me that, I don't really see stuff around it that's real. I can't do it like that, Lord, I don't even know for sure, so I can't really say she's not alive. She's definitely in trafficking or somewhere. She's being helped by somebody. Adoption card right here. What you know about it. Because somebody was looking for certain kind of people, whatever kind they wanted. Okay, one more. I'm trying to end it. Okay, universe. Is a spirit card in here? So if you don't give me the spirit card, Lord, in this batch, I'm going to look at that she's still alive out there. She had deep feelings. We got number 1003, number 17, number 146. Somebody could be an Aquarius, act like an Aquarius. Somebody is the son of an Aquarius. Somebody an air sign, maybe. Let me know these. She was coupled off with Satan. I mean, all Satan is bad news, right? Real bad news. Okay, so let me just try to finish this one. Who this person is. Because really, the person... Who is this person? It could be somebody here in her neighborhood. Because God's saying it will take a miracle to make this person a felon. Let's see something. Let me let you know about it. Who is this person? I see the court card. So we got a glimmer of hope here. We got to just see who it is. I see the court card. She was an earth angel person. Working with children would be her path. Even if she was a child person. Or this person, whoever this person is an earth angel person, but the person is on the wrong side of the tracks doing stuff like this. And the person might work with children, get my direct. The person could be a teacher. The person could be a coach, get my direct. Anybody who work with kids. And a workhorse at it, because if you taking children and putting them in trafficking, what you doing, you're working with children, right? You're teaching them that, okay, I know what's best for you. So we can take it either way, whoever this person is. Or we can just leave it at her, that she the earth angel, and working with children would be her path. Okay? So we have right here that you had to leave your past. She had to leave, let me say it right. We must continue to function as a human. You lost yourself. It's right there. When you refuse to let your past go, you can't usher in the future that God has for you. So, some kind of way, either this person here, but usually it shouldn't be this person, but I don't know, I feel like God might be leading me to this person too, where this person might do all kind of things, and God telling this person, when you don't leave your past behind, you can't usher in the future that God wants you to have. You can't function as the human God wants you to function as. When you're drug addicted and you're doing all kind of negative things and you got things going on with you, you have to have a stable mind. So if you know where she is, you got to tell the family where she is and turn yourself in. If God talking to you, the culprit, right? Because maybe you somebody who work with children in some kind of field, or you teach children that it's okay to go with you because you know what's best for them and you can help them or whatever. So we have right here, she is looking for, she didn't have any keys for no car because she don't have a car. But it says she is looking for her keys and her money to serve her. But I'm going to change it around. to whoever this culprit is, was looking for his money and his keys to serve him. So we have right here that this person, whoever he is, took pills and drank some kind of way, and he is trying to convince her that he didn't do it anymore. So we have right here, oh my, this is a negative. It's a spirit card. Your loved one is here in spirit. This is a death card where the person is not alive, and I can't change this one. Don't hold yourself hostage to the death. So maybe God gonna be talking to him right here, whoever the culprit is. Whoever this culprit is. You felt nobody is powerful. You feel like ain't nobody as powerful as you. You could be an Aries, an earth sign person, or a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or any air sign, especially Aquarius, or any earth sign, especially the Capricorn. She wanted you to be gentle with her, be gentle with me. You chuckle. Because God talking to the culprit, I feel, because I see the actual death card, the one I can't turn around, the spirit card. She just wanted peace, but she is coupled up with you, Satan. There's activity on your phone. Tell me if you're a woman. Tell me if you're a woman. So whoever you are, you gay. We already know that because it just said it. The homosexual card looking at my face right there. So you're a gay person. Tell me if you're a woman. So I don't know if you put on woman clothes or whatever you did. I don't know. Some kind of way. You told her that, maybe you told her when you told her something that time and you wanted to know if she would still like you and be friends or whatever it is. Some kind of way. And you might have told her that you dress up in lady clothes, or that you used to be a woman, or whatever you must have said. I don't know. They say, tell me if you're a woman. So she was asking, or God saying that if you are a woman and you turned yourself into a man, you need to tell a person. If you're a man and you dress like a woman, parading around like a woman, you need to tell a man that you are a man. So it says right here, something you did, something unjust, where you're going to be going to court. She is trying to make arrangements to get out of that camp, or you was trying to make arrangements to get out of that camp, because she wanted her freedom from a fortress, and that would be with you, wherever you had her. But she got her freedom the only way, and that was through death. Because she is fussing, and you was fussing with her near greenery, wherever greenery was, a park or any kind of greenery, inside by house plants or whatever. She is in affordable housing, and you was also, wherever you had her help, you decided you wasn't tolerating her no more. Or you need to tell the truth and surrender. Refuse to stay in a puddle because it will keep you wet. So she wasn't going to stay in a puddle because it would keep her wet. Or you didn't want to stay in a puddle because it would keep you wet. So maybe you wanted to make money, or she wanted to make money, but you wanted to make money, or she wanted to leave home because she wasn't happy home, or whoever you are, you take drugs some kind of way, or had some kind of addiction, drink, or whatever was going on with you, and maybe you wanted to make some money for her some kind of way. Maybe she did something one time, or saw something one time, or whatever. I don't know. I'm trying to figure this card out. Maybe she in water. Maybe you put it in water. Let's just go a little bit. Temporary, during the temporary times. She wanted to plan her fortune, but you wanted to plan yours too, some kind of way, and make some money. You're sadistic. You needed some kind of soul support. Okay, God calling you a whole lot of names here. God calling you Judas right here. God said you Satan. You're Judas. You sadistic. God got some names for you. She is dealing with a Judas. She is a wonderful conqueror. She wanted softness and sensitiveness from you. She was trying to do some kind of talking to solve a problem or work on a problem, but you felt like not here. So she is interacting with pain and you was interacting with drugs. So your story is flimsy because you put her through torment. So she is amazed that you was acting spicy, or you was amazed that she was, because she might wanted to get out of it, but she was forced. Because our card says she was willing to do something because of being forced. Okay? You're going to get justice from the court system. She is going to get justice from you, and you are European. So if you're not a European, and you're going to get justice for sure from her, we dealing with the court system that's going to get justice from you. And that's a sure thing. And the court system is European. Okay? You treated her like she was nothing, like she was as good as trash. You was being harsh to others, and that would be to her. So, you was teaching children to come on and go with you. You know what was good for them. You know what was right for them. You can help them get some money. You can help them save some money, or whatever mess she was throwing out there, maybe to her and to other kids, maybe. Could pick in certain kind of children, certain kind of people. Because at the beginning, God gave me a vision of somebody on stage, whoever that was, and people in the audience. So you might have told her that she could be a model. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there because people have all kind of lies when they're trying to suck in children and sucking people in general. So let me just see if God will give me 10 cards, and I'm just going to end it. As far as the culprit universe, because I want to see a jail card for the culprit universe, because I want to see he felt restricted. He had no way out, and I want to see the jail card that let me know he's going to be arrested, that the family going to find him, because he's some ex of some sort, ex-teacher, ex-neighbor. If the mother had an ex-boyfriend is an ex-somebody. Whoever this person is, he's an ex-somebody. But he's somebody who, in the neighborhood, he ain't like some stranger she just met. Whoever this is, ex-pastor is somebody. I'm just naming people, you know what I'm saying. Okay, so he is going to be that warrior. She wanted peace, to have a stable mind, but he wanted peace also because he was trying to get her to do what he wanted her to do. She was wallowing in her pain, but she was simply the rest. So let's just say she was going to be moving. It's like that. He wanted her to move her saddle, just get moving and come on. Because some kind of way he might have asked her, she might have asked him, can he help her? Or he might have told her, I can help you save some money, or whatever line he threw out there. Let's just see. But God says right here, oh shucks, I moved it too fast. There's a part where God's saying she shouldn't believe in man's word. She should believe only in God's word. So I'm just trying to get 10 cards here. 10 cards here. He wanted jail. I just want to see the jail card. He felt restricted card, especially any jail card, court card, anything like that. Because the family might know just who this is. The neighborhood, the friends, because a card came out that says that a group of people know. So whoever the group of people is could be some other kids that was part of the same type of thing, but they don't want their parents to know they was. So they would know who this predator, this person is. He said we can make it. It's marvelous. He was making her think things was good. Okay, what is this one? He or she is, do not force your ways on me. Can I come up without you leaving me? So whoever he is was gay. Okay. I must get past this and continue my life. I'm still beautiful. I don't see no rape card for her. But he did make her go and be promiscuous some kind of way. I don't see a rape card, so like I say, I just need 10 cards, Lord, to know if this person, I need to see if this person is in the jail. I see other cards, but I need to see a jail card at least. One of them. One more. Stop. Okay, here we go. Something in here. I need at least 10 cards. Universe, give me at least 10 cards. Oh, yes, I see a jail card. Thank you. Oh, God, I see 2 jail cards. Thank you, God. There's one. Where that other? Oh, my, I see a rape card. Oh, Lord. 2 jail cards. That's what I said. I want to see a jail card. Hospital card. Rape card. Opportunity struck. Internet. It's going to have to be more than one. I mean, more than 10 cards because it might be more here. Let me just flow a little bit. So, if she feels she's still beautiful, you heard me say that phrase, right? So, that card really go with something bad happening to you. And I told you, you just heard me say a rape card. Where's it at? I need to put that behind that. He said, get up. Rape took me here sexually. Okay, let's put that there. He was blaming her for something. Opportunity struck. Follow me. He was gay. Follow me. She could tell people that. She went to the hospital some kind of way, whenever it was. Okay, let's go. Maybe that's what happened on the weekend. Some kind of way. It was. She wasn't going to postpone the active action or go to the hospital or to tell on him, or she postponed the active action as far as going out of town with him, but she is made to go out of town with him or whatever this is. This was life altering to her. He wanted to do it again some kind of way. Okay. Did her actions, whatever she did to him, weren't what he did to her. So if she decided that she didn't want to go out of town with him or do a job he wanted, or I don't think she told nobody. Something she did, she didn't want to do. So the only thing I can see is she didn't want to go out of town with him or whatever it might be. So maybe he did something to her because of that, because we got the work ethics card. He is calling her a lot some kind of way. He wanted her to have good work ethics. Let's see what this next one. This is her, I'm scared. God said you can call someone. So I don't know where her phone was at the time. She is choosy about going to another state. He is trying to get her to go to another state, go to another place. Calling her about work ethics. She didn't want to go. He wanted to do it again. Something happened on the weekend. Life altering. She postponed. She didn't want to go. She had went to the hospital. She had a false imprisoned mind and sheltered mind. He acted like a chick. He wanted her to be brave in it. He wanted playtime. That's romance. Or wanted to talk business. She had to be the best queen she could be. She wasn't innocent in it all. She knew it was another girl who knows something about who this man is. She knows the truth. She's not innocent in it all. A female. Or we just have Janiyah herself. God saying it's not innocent in it all. She knew the truth about something. That the person raped her. That somebody else raped her. Or whatever it may be. Or something happened. She is on the battlefield. she is fickle because this person wanted a second chance at something happening or whatever here. So he broke off like a twig on a tree. Raped her or killed her with this card. Let's see. Because she had to adapt to defeat. Some friend of hers or somebody knows who this man is because there's a group of people, or even if it's two of them, somebody know because she was around whoever she was around, this man was, and whoever else. So somebody else will know exactly who this person is. They need to just tell. He ain't a stranger. This man is not a stranger. Man got a checkered past. God says that the parents still have life. Don't die with Janelle. It's a crystal layer hope. He was shelving his problems. But she is shelving hers. It was a crystal of hope with this person. So she needed more sleep to become more energetic, or this man had some kind of drug in his system or something. She need not go fast like a sailor, God says, and have a wise mind as far as getting in this money deal with this person. She likes style and she likes having fun. So we have man could be 37, don't have to be, or we dealing with the number 10. Okay. Family gotta focus on themselves now, or he was gonna start focusing on himself now, or she's gonna focus on herself as far as maybe making some money, maybe. Let's just say. Or getting away from him, and she's gonna start focusing on herself. So flames were sparked and she captured the flames. So she could have been shot, or it just could have been fighting or fussing. Because he moved fast on it. He couldn't control himself in his own skin. She liked fashion, or he liked fashion. So why did my mother give up on me? So we got her mother like a good 3 or 4 times in the storyline. Why did my mother give up on me? So she might have had problems with her mother some kind of way. I just don't know. She might have had problems with her mother. Why did her mother give up on her? Didn't come look for her, didn't believe in her, or didn't support her or something as far as her mother. I wonder who I look like or who I act like. Mother problem. Or he had one, but he had a mother problem, or she did. I think it's her card though. So let's just look. If he did though. He was someone for wealth, but she was also because maybe he told her about making money some kind of way. Might have been on the internet, anything like that. To get on the internet, or it was a job on the internet some kind of way that he is telling her about, or the job was on the internet, her being on there, whatever this is. So she wanted him to bring in a fresh emotion and welcome in a flow of love. But she quit. She didn't want to do whatever this is. She wanted to be her own cheerleader. She wanted to be her own cheerleader. She was around something flowery and green, whatever it might have been. From bushes to clothing, table cloths, or whatever it might have been. We got number 13, and she was 13 at the time. And we got number 31. Person could be 31, don't have to be. We got number 4. So we got right here that this time around, this person going to jail. And we also can say this time around, this person wanted her to fulfill a job. Because the first time wasn't a job. Whatever happened on the weekend, whatever that stuff might have been. But this second time, he might want her to fulfill a job, go out of town to a whole nother state and do some job that was on the internet or whatever money scheme he had planned out. But this card is is a going to jail card too. This time around, he gonna fill the jail. So this would be for the family. Release your loved one. You are still here. Enjoy it. Enjoy your life. And here we got another jail card. This person living in his dream house, or wherever he live, at his apartment or whatever he called his dream house that he like. But God said he going to jail. So we got 2 jail cards back to back, because that's what I wanted to see. The thing is, who are you? I don't know. He could be somebody who her mother know. Don't have to be, but he could be. I don't know. She was raped some kind of way by either this person or in her life, where it made her a certain kind of way, promiscuous or something like that, because that's the rape part of it. Rape took me here sexually. That means when you get raped by somebody some kind of way, it can take you this way or that way. Get my drift? It can make it where you don't even want to have boyfriends, or it can make it where you have too many boyfriends. Get my drift? Okay? Could be somebody her mother knew. Don't have to be, but it could be. Somebody in the neighborhood. Somebody. He ain't a stranger. I just don't feel like he won. Like, could say from way back, so I don't feel like he's a stranger. So we got numbers 432, number 3513. Okay. So we have this the jailhouse, the prison. So this person, we got 2 jail cards back to back. It was doomed for her. So we got a locker some kind of way. But I don't know. So a locker could mean a storage unit. A locker could mean a container. A locker could just mean a locker. So never looked at it like that before. Let me see something with this. So it could be somebody from school, because I'm focusing on the locker in the annex. Be somebody from school. Could be somebody who actually a teacher. Don't have to be. It could be a student at school. Older than her though. God saying the person going to jail, going to court. In some kind of way, we have to believe that God is going to bring him out of the woodwork, so he can say where she is. Okay. I'm here October. So I'm going to date this for October. I'm hoping God let us know something way before October. I'm hoping so. But I hear October, so this is going to be dated for October 2025. Because this person was sworn for wealth, but she also was, because this person was telling her about some money, and I guess she could buy her some clothes and do different things. So it's easy for teenagers to be sucked in by people, because they don't be thinking like some grown people, and we got some grown ladies that will fall for things. Okay, this the Breast of One Healer Tarot 9 here on YouTube. It looked like she's not alive, but the Spirit card is a not alive card. That means spirit. When your loved ones die, you don't see them no more. They in the spirit, and that's what that card means. So I'm looking at that she not alive. So if she is alive out there, I would be happy about it. But if she is alive, it wouldn't be good, because if she in the hands of somebody all this time, she's tainted, she's bruised, she's wounded, and she definitely wouldn't be the same child that you had that left here. So I'm looking at that she's not alive, that this person killed her, and he's going to be caught. He's not somebody who just came to town and she don't know who it is. Or she could have met the person on the internet. She could have. But I really don't think she did. I feel it's somebody who around some kind of way in the neighborhood, at the school or neighborhood, or whoever this is, next door neighbor, whoever this is, because the culprit knows who his self is and somebody else knows. So it could be another girl who knows. She wasn't the only girl. Probably this person was dragging in and pulling in, because the card says that the family know, friends know, the neighborhood know, the job know. That means it's a group of people who know, even if it's two people, whoever they are. So I couldn't tell you exactly who it is unless just a card come out. Just tell me exactly who. It's whoever it is. So somebody else know exactly who this person is, and they need to just spill it and tell the truth. Because you wouldn't want your child, your loved one, to be out there and somebody to harm and take advantage of your loved one. This is a child. And God don't take lightly to anybody murdering and hurting anybody. But when it comes down to children, you really mess with the wrong ones. So somebody needs to open their mouths and talk and spell it, because you know who this man is, or he needed to turn himself in. This is the Blessed One here with 09 here on YouTube. Peace to the family.